Okay, we are here. We are live with some more Pokemon Legends ZA. Last time we pretty much just focused pretty heavily on getting alpha Pokemon we needed for our living decks. We're gonna keep doing the same. The numbers are dwindling. I don't know what this hand motion is, but the numbers are dwindling, so it might be a little bit harder to find some of the ones we need still. Still figure it out. I think we checked last time. I don't think this batch had anything, so I think we're actually gonna start with Pumpkaboo and Pumpkaboo alphas. I was gonna say Pumpkaboo and Gorgeist, but it's really just Pumpkaboo. So yeah, I think we just for Pumpkaboo need a large alpha and then 2 jumbo alpha. I think we're just gonna be doing that. I could also just quickly switch up my guys. Yesterday we got a bunch of alphas. Oh yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna hold off on nicknaming Pokemon tonight just because I got on a tad bit later. We also found a shiny Sableye, which is pretty sick. I never went through that. Okay. So yeah, that was the most scatterbrained attempt at explaining what I did yesterday, but hopefully it generally got across what I was trying to say. Did it? Probably not. Actually, we want to be careful to not accidentally faint the wrong Pokemon, ideally. When we go for these guys. Anyway, yeah, we're just going to be kind of running back and forth, to be honest, until day approaches. But yeah, the number of alphas we need is getting pretty low. A couple of them are on the rarer side, like a Alolan Marowak and a Alolan Raichu. They're just pretty uncommon. As well as a Suian Avalugg I have to get the 5-star for. We've been getting nothing but Dragon areas, it feels like. But we'll just sort of see what happens here. Yeah, we're just gonna go for the Alpha Pumpkaboo and run the night down. And yeah, as I said, we've been nicknaming the Pokemon we got, usually like the day after we get them. But I got them a tad later today, and we only have like 2 hours, so I figured we may as well just jump right into Alpha shenanigans. So, yeah. Oh, I could try the roof method that I had been considering. At least giving it a shot. We'll do that in a moment. Let me do one more run back and forth. I'll kind of time this out. But yeah, I mean, we're making good progress. Even just on nickname stuff, or not nickname. Sorry, like regular good-natured Pokemon we were missing. I've occasionally started filling those up as well. So everything's been going pretty smooth, honestly. You know, we got a decent bit of alpha Howard Donuts lying around, and 2 and 3-star ones, as well as a couple 4 and like 1 more 5, I think. So that'll be lovely. Oh, we also have to keep a quick eye before I forget on our Gimmighoul coins. Okay, we're very close. Because once we hit that, we do have a Gimmighoul to evolve, an Alpha Gimmighoul to evolve into a Gold Dango. So that will be our next kind of goal. So. Okay, I want to try going up here, because then I can kind of observe them from above, hopefully, and not have to aggro them, which might make this a little easier. Might make the despawning a tad quicker, although we have to deal with the Larvitar, but oops. I could technically just feint him. That would be mean. Ow, the problem is that we're not going to see further away ones. This might not be that. I mean, we can test it a little bit here. Just to vibe check it. Because maybe it'll be faster? Question mark, question mark? I'm iffy. Might work. I don't even think we have to go that far, I hope. Hard to say if that was far enough. Kinda need to see some sort of alpha to confirm how far I need to go. I guess if the Larvitar don't reset, it's probably not far enough. I don't know. But the Larvitar are aggro while the other guys are not. Piss in the sink. Don't piss in the sink. Jesus H. Christ. Probably. What? Wait, why is he trying to get people to pee or not pee in the sink? I think I heard an Alpha Pokemon. Did I? No, maybe it was just a Jumbo. Okay. I think we're gonna do the lore method. It's also just kind of hard to tell if they're alpha, I feel like. Because I'm incompetent. So. Might be slightly less efficient, but I think it's slightly... Well, I don't know. Might be about the same efficiency. I guess I don't know exactly how far I need to go. I mean, if I go a little bit further, it's probably a little better to be safe. Especially because the one's aggro on me. Because yeah, that was the main goal of going about, was to avoid the aggroing, but then there's a few I can't even see. Plus, it's a little harder to tell if there's an alpha, but we found one finally. Fingers crossed it's Jumbo, because we need 2 Jumbo and only 1 large. So ignore everyone who's attacking me. I caught the alpha, it doesn't matter. Okay. Something broke. The regular one broke out, which is fine. Okay, if this is a Jumbo, that'll make my life a little bit easier. If we get the large, that's fine. We still need it. Just don't need it as badly. We're far enough. Come on, Jumbo. Give me the Jumbo. I think that's just large. Well, we still need it. Just not as badly. Yeah. Okay, well, we need 2 Jumbo now. I mean, at least 1 to fill in the Gourgeist slot is ideal. Okay, so that is Pumpkaboo. Or sorry, Gourgeist Large Alpha. We have 1 that we can evolve. Okay. I do technically need good-natured Jumbo ones. I'm not gonna go for them now because I would just get rid of potential alpha spots. But that is worth just generally knowing, I guess. And yeah, I guess if we catch alpha larges still, it's not that big of a deal because we at least have a chance of getting a good-natured one. So. We'll see. We'll see. Ooh. Fingers crossed this goes nicely. Yeah, I guess I don't have much to commentate on here, unfortunately. It's just kind of running back and forth. Is that nothing? Ooh. I like sneak up on it. Oh, that flubbed. This feels like it's a large to me. I don't know. I don't have much reasoning for that. It's just that's just the vibe it gives. I'm gonna go for Great Balls just to be safe about catching, because occasionally they do break out of the regular Pokeballs. And I want as much time as I can get my hands on. Or not as much time. I want to minimize the amount of ones we fail. For the sake of being time efficient. The dawn is already almost approaching. Jeez Louise. Large. Okay. Bad nature on top of it all. We want a minus Spatak one. I mean, I'll take Adamant, I'll take plus Spadef minus Spatak or plus Defense minus Spatak. I don't think I'd take Jolly. They're not fast enough to justify that. In terms of what I'm counting as a good nature. Alpha. So. Hey, it would be pretty cool to find a Jumbo shiny. We have a small Pumpkaboo shiny that we found pretty recently. Jumbo would also go hard. Pumpkaboo got transferred to home at this point. Just because, yeah, I'm using that to make... I'm using home because I'm, like, out of space. Unfortunately. And they really need to just start giving us more box spaces. We need, like, 64. They're creating a problem just so they can sell us a solution in Pokemon Home. Yeah, well, once it turns day, we'll see what there is, what the portals are. If there's nothing of interest, we'll probably go back tonight and keep doing this. Because I have the alpha smalls and smalls and averages for Pumpkaboo, so do not need that. Oh, there's one. I'm gonna slightly more aggressive here, give him the time. Yeah, we got blurry vision out here. Game? Why am I still in like 120p? Hello, welcome. What happened? Why is the quality so low still? I do be blurry as fuck. Okay. Jumbo, fuck! Well, it's probably technically a better nature than the previous one, so. Better than a modest one. Triple check in, don't mess anything up here. So I don't have to keep catching more. Okay. Let's see if we get something we need. So just on top of my head, I believe we need like an alpha Houndstone, Seviper, Kecleon, Alolan Marowak, Alolan Raichu. There's a few other. Actually, I can just scroll down here. I'm looking for specific alpha Pokemon. Oh yeah, Marshtomp, Musharna Throw, Yamask, Galarian, Runerigus, and Mimikyu. I think that's it then. Yeah. Not a ton. Let's see. I do need a regular good-natured Vivian still, actually, funny enough, but this one I'm pretty sure will always turn into the different color one that I'm looking for the main decks. So. I don't want to do a 4-star, unfortunately. I'll do a 3-star, don't want to do a 4-star. I just don't have the donuts for that. Except for like Alolan Raichu and Alolan Marowak, because that's the only way to get them, really. Yeah, I don't think. I mean, is there anything I think I need a good nature of like a regular thing in here? I don't think so. Like, I don't need like Houndstone with a good nature, right? No. There's probably something in here I technically need a good nature of. Wouldn't be surprised, but I don't think we're gonna think. Okay. I think we're just gonna go to reset the day again. We'll do it right in the bench in here, because that way we can immediately check if there's any Pumpkaboo that are alpha. Yeah, we are definitely at a point, because a lot of these spawns are on the more uncommon side, at least, that we need. I mean, Alolan Marowak and Alolan Raichu are pretty uncommon, unfortunately. Like, Throw's a little less common, Seviper's a little less common, Kecleon's not very common. I mean, Griever shouldn't be that bad. Mimikyu's pretty uncommon. Runerigus shouldn't be that bad, I don't think. We'll have to see. I mean, there's, you know... Once you start getting down to, like, a handful of them, the amount we can easily do, the number goes down. Alright. Let's see if we got anything. If not, we'll just keep going for these Pumpkaboo. So we need two more Jumbos. No. Nope. That is Galarian Yamask. I think I can get him in 2-star, but I might just go for it, to be honest. To get it out of the way. And then we could also go do the dragon one. Let's do that. I do have the shiny charm, yeah, I got it quite a while ago. Or quite a ways ago. So, I have the, as far as I'm aware, the highest odds. I haven't really looked too much into shiny hunting specifically in this game, just because I've been trying to generally figure it out on my own. But I'm sure eventually I'll do some more Googling. But you remember the save? Oh, yep, that was a lucky find yesterday. No clue if we'll get that lucky again today. It's gonna be a slightly shorter stream tonight, so less likely, just off time. But you never know when a Pidgey or Fletchling will show up, because those really like me. Fletchlings especially. Hey, welcome. How you doing? Not much going on here for me, just slowly working my way through getting alpha Pokemon that I need. The double Aggron is not one of them, though. Currently we're going toward Galarian Yamask, because I need that and Runerigus. Unfortunately, we're not going to have like a crazy amount of time because of the 3-star. I guess there is definitely a chance we only end up with 1, which would be kind of unfortunate, but... You know, I'm gonna take the chances and just run with it. Well, there's a shiny for today. Never mind. Wow, that was fast today. Oh, it's a Floette. That's fun. What Pokeball do I want to get you in? Red with the purple. I mean, the Premier Ball actually goes pretty well here, I think. I'm not going to use like a Master Ball, I don't think. Yeah, honestly, let's go Premier Ball. Let's go! That was lucky. Hey, that's Flabébé and Floette now with shinies. I'll gladly take it. Yeah, let's do a quick little interaction with him before we hop in. Wow. Honestly, this is a shiny I was kind of hoping to get the Gorgeous line, because I never got around to them in Scarlet and Violet, plus they seemed like kind of a pain in the ass to go for in that game. But with the actual sound effect, it makes them a lot easier. Oop. I hit the wrong buttons there. Hang on. There we go. Hello. Very pleasant looking. Yeah, I'll probably get like a shiny Florges sooner or later, because I actually quite like shiny Florges. I think both the shiny Flabébé and the shiny Floette now are red, so we'll have to see if we get any other shiny flowers. Aww. Very cute, very silly. Aww. Wait, hang on, I wanna try to go one more of that. Get so excited to wake up. Just kind of has a nice little float around. Very cute. Pleasant little accidental find. Okay. This. That. I'm legally obligated to show my girlfriend any shinies I get. This looks pretty cute. Also, she's finally back from vacation, so, she might get back to me a little faster than she was previously the past week. Okay, anyway. We are going for Yamask, that's Ghost types, real quick. It tells me in here, I don't know why I did that. I know we don't need Banette. I do need a regular Banette with a good nature, funny enough. But I don't think I'm going out of my way for that right now. It's not worth it. There's enough spawns of them. We don't need any alphas in the shiny, in the regular Litwick line. So we literally are just here for the Galarian Yamask. So I think we just like hard focus that. I'm gonna avoid the catching Power Dragon for the moment. Yeah, 419 isn't like a crazy amount of time. I guess I go for 427 isn't much better, but... Are there any more that are ever so slightly higher? 523. Okay, I'll take the 523, especially because we need 2. This is... there's not that many Pokemon left that we need like 2 in the Evo line. So... I'm very much fine doing this. So I have about 5 minutes here. I think this might be the only one where we need 2 in the line. Excluding the whole Pumpkaboo Gores thing, but I can't even... The average ones only spawn in the donuts anyway. Or spawn in the hyperspace bits. Wording. Okay, real quick, let me actually switch on my team now. I think about it, we're just going for ghost types. You. You. Sure. Supposed to go for Pokeballs though. Gonna play completely ignore Shuppet because I do not need it. Okay, Galarian Yamask here. The more groups of them, the better. So hopefully there's more than one group of them. And an Alpha Litwick. Do not need it though. Oh wow, you took a lot of damage there. There's another batch here. What did you get hit? Oh, did you get cursed? Is that why you're eating shit so bad? Alright, let's go up here. And just shove it. That was not the move I meant to use. Oh, it's fine. We still got what we needed, so. Wording be like. Got a bunch of. Okay, thanks, I appreciate it! Oop, there we go. Oh, we probably want to hit this with a special. Oh, there's two alphas. Perfect! Energy ball! Probably should be water shurikening for the stab. Yeah, that's one of them. Hopefully we just catch that, that'll make my life easier. Fuck yeah. Okay, we got what we needed. If I want to catch regular Shuppet or some shit now, I can. It's not that urgent, but... You know. I probably am better off still just going for, more Galarian Yamask, just try to get a good-natured one. Okay, yeah, we also gotta use the catch window, so I may as well go for at least one of them. I don't think there's any Pokeballs there. I think we got just about all of them, hopefully, give or take. I think I could think of two I've missed, actually. I'm lying. You have to go up there. Okay, so now we're going for you. The Banette catch rate is dog doo doo poo poo. These guys. Pretend I did better there. And there's one over here. Oh, you are. I didn't think it was actually here, not gonna lie. I think I hear another alpha. Oh. You know, maybe that... Yeah, that's right, it is. I forget it's ground type, not gonna lie. Hit the wrong one. Take this porter. Oh shit, that's actually a really solid spot for alpha hunting, but also just shiny hunting in general if we ever come back to get this specific layout. A Mega since I didn't catch. I hit the wrong move. Oh, you lived. I didn't mean to do that. I thought it was just gonna go down, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, I hit the wrong Pokemon. Okay. We'll back over here. I don't know if I'll have time to get any more. What was I worried about? I think we fainted too many of them, to be honest. I'm just gonna go for a couple quick Shuppets. There's only like 3 or 4 I can go between anyway. I don't care about the Alpha Banette. Actually, just straight up don't need that. First. Oh, okay, I lost track of time. Whoops, that's okay. Oh, girlfriend got back to me on the Floette. Orpal is what she said, so there's the patented girlfriend update. We're not going to worry about evolving Runerigus, at least not for a tiny bit here, so I'll just kind of mark it as ready to evolve. Because, yeah, we have 2 friendship things to evolve as well. Also, was that enough for Chemical? Perfect. Ooh. Okay, one thing at a time here. Hang on. Okay, so let's just look at the regular Shuppets. We're literally looking for Adamant, and that's it. No, okay. In terms of Yamask, we actually do need a Galarian Yamask with a good nature, so I'll do that. This one is a full-blown physical attacker, if I'm not mistaken. We got an Adamant one of the Alpha, that's pretty sick. I'm not counting that as a good nature. I mean, look, okay, I will replace the one we currently have, because it is probably technically better than whatever we have. But not good. Okay, what do we have here? No, bad. Technically good enough, but not really. Okay. So we'll take the Adamant one, and we'll take the plus speed one, because at that point I may as well. Okay, this one is not Adamant, so that will be... I'll check off Yamask Galarian, not counting it as a good nature, but I'm throwing it in there because it's funny. And then Runerigus, we can evolve one into an Alpha with a good nature down the line. Perfect. Perfect and good and lovely. Okay, next we need to do the Alpha Gold Dango. Wherever that is in the Dex. In the Dex Dango. Perfect. Okay. That's one less annoying thing to have to worry about evolving. And then any other coins we get from here we probably can just sell. Which, very convenient and nice and dandy. Cool. Then we're gonna go over to the dragon area just to do it, because we're pretty close to it. Just want to burn through this last bit here. Since I'm looking at it, we don't need any Alpha Floette for BB Reds. Cool. Figured I'd check since I saw it. Okay. This will run on in just a second. Perfect. Okay, next we're doing these. So, real quick, we do need still an Alpha Excalibur with a good nature. Funny enough, I'm looking for Jolly, which I had previously gotten some, but didn't take them because I didn't think I wanted that nature, but then I realized I did want that nature. And then we don't need anything for... Well, we need Alpha Sliggoo Hisuian with a good nature, but that's about it, so... regular Excalibur. Any Alphas we go for, but yeah, anyway, okay. So this area... We want... Fairy and fighting for the most part. Okay, I know I have more fighting types. Um... And you also you'll be our psychic Pokemon. So we should have catching power dragons flying around. I believe we got like 2 or 3 of them. Let's see. There's one there. 2 there. Might just be 2. Pretty sure it's just 2, but that's fine. I mean, we hopefully we'll get it this time, and I won't have to worry too much. We can run this one. Both of them had a counter power 1 as well, which is could help. Yeah, hopefully we get a medium area. I don't know if I think it's possible to get a small area on these. If we do get small, I prefer sewer. Okay, we got medium. Cool. Let's just kind of look for what we're looking for here. Repel's a sludge. Not like I have a choice. I mean, I do, but like, if I want to go to a certain place, I don't have a choice. Oh yeah, I forgot Lucario, so it's like, okay. That was just mean game. A lot of Excalibur here. Yeah, hopefully we can just use our Ultra Balls as opposed to Repeat Balls here. Okay, well. And then I got Frozen. Nothing new here. Please, wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey! I think the catching power doesn't always, like, visually update on the arrows. From like, what I've seen, it doesn't seem to the Excalibur are still 2 up arrows, but I swear they're higher than that. Especially with the level 3, because that's what they normally show as when we have no catching powers, so I don't know. Maybe that's obvious and I'm just being dumb. Well, that's a shame. Man botches stuff terribly. Tragic? I don't know why I said tragic with a question mark. Tragic? Well, for the Drain Puncher. Did I just like trace all these guys on now? That was the worst thing I could have chosen there. Did not mean to try to catch that one, LMAO. Caught it, so. Okay, yeah, I think the catch power definitely is having an impact here. A silent impact. Silent but deadly. I will gladly take any good berries we can get our hands on. Don't mind me, I'm just running through here. Trying to get Pokeballs for the heck of it. That one for me, thanks, bud. Trying to break your guys' Pokeballs. dog. That was goated movement tech from me, the goat. Okay, that should be at least most of the Pokeballs. Is everyone gonna be down here? Don't think so. As I say, I feel like there should be one over here. There usually is somewhere. Yeah, definitely more Sligoos than or the, you know, the Goodra line and the Frigibax line. A little more damage here would have been nice, but that's okay. Doing enough. That one finally broke out. Oh, two broke out. What the fuck? Did you guys forget about the catch power? What happened? Okay, these guys just gave up on. They're like, nah, we don't want to do that anymore. We'll see if these guys up here respawn in time. If not, it's fine. And we still have one more Dragon Power level 3 to hopefully help us out a bit. Okay. Ice Beam. Yeah, I'll just go for an Ultra Ball since these are the last few we're getting of these. Oh, you just kind of tanked that. Whoops. Okay, cool. Oh, grab a couple hidden items. That's really all I can do. Hey guys, how you doing? Okay! Well, fingers crossed we got a Jolly, just because it'd be nice to not have to think about these anymore. And then I think we're just gonna go run back and look at Pumpkaboo shit again, to be honest, because it's one of our big goals. One of our big remaining problems? Maybe not the right word. One of our more concerning things that we're missing. Big Jolly. Sometimes I swear certain batches tend to have certain natures repeat. Okay. Well, we got another one with catching power. I've been burning through so many good Pokeballs on this shit. I think there was somewhere I wanted to run by, and I'm trying to remember why. And I'm entirely blanking on where on top of it all. Oh, I was gonna give. Yeah, I remember what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to, yeah, I'm gonna catch a few of these guys, fuck it. I was supposed to go for Alpha Excadrill because that's going to be a good nature one. Oops. That's okay. Anyway, I don't really care about the Fletchinder right now. I got the full 9 with good natures. Any Alpha Shuppets in the house? No. Hey, I don't know if you don't try. That was a pretty good opportunity to try. Yummy! Cool. Yeah, no, so what if I want to sell the Gimme-Ghoul coins going forward, which will be a little bit easier, I just don't even have to keep any. I mean, I guess theoretically it's nice to keep them, but just in case. But really the only thing else I could potentially evolve would be a shiny one, and that's just so hard to hunt down, I feel like. Like, I definitely could do it. Oh, wait, no. I just don't know if I can be bothered. I know we don't need Alpha Delibird with good nature. We need regular Delibird with a good nature. Which is kind of funny how that works out. Don't actually know if we needed the Jolteon, but figure we may as well just grab it anyway. Guess we'll find out if I needed it immediately, because I'll just check if it had a good nature. It didn't, so it doesn't. Actually, we won't find out if I needed it. Because it didn't have a good nature anyway, so. Okay. Let's run back this way. We're gonna buy a bunch of Pidgey again, so hey, who knows? Shiny Pidgey. Yeah, I gotta say it every time so that when it actually happens, which it eventually will, I'll look really cool. And we just cut out the part where I said it like 40 other times. Also, I do need you as an alpha with a good nature as well. Okay, well we're not getting any Pumpkaboo value, but oh well. There, just start the camera up, through. Checking for Alpha Drillbur, because I still need a good natured Alpha Excadrill. Also, we have not found one of these two fletchlings as shiny yet. It feels like it's going to happen eventually because we run by here a decent bit. At least it feels like we run by here a decent bit. Maybe we don't. You need the Clefable Alpha Good Nature too. But I feel mean trying to feign it. Especially when it's dancing. Oh, I got the non-alpha on accident. Not what I was even trying to get. I probably should be fighting that more often, but then I have to fight all the other Clefairies, and then I just feel mean. I don't like feeling mean. Not to brag or anything. I might get one quick peek, see if there's any Pumpkaboo Alphas. Go me Alpha Pumpkaboo, baby. We might be able to get another run by in real quick. May as well. And we're making progress on what we need. I mean, at some point I gotta do a few of these like weird evolutions, couple friendship. I don't know about the Hisuian Goodra is gonna happen, because it's just weather based. And I'm gonna hope that if it rains I don't forget. It doesn't seem to rain too often. Surely I can't get any more, right? That the greediest man in the world. Okay. No point even running back, because I'll just be disappointed if there is one an alpha one that I can't catch in time. Okay, let's see what we got here. If there's nothing of interest, we'll immediately change the time back to night. If there is something interesting, we'll go do it. That kind of makes sense. Sort of the expected result. Anyway, let's see what we got here. Anything cool? Do not need Mr. Mime. Don't need anything there. I mean, unless like Greabird's there and it's not showing up. I think Greabird's like 2-star and above only though. Okay, now we're suddenly seeing a bunch of Crobat. Throw we need. Yeah, that's one of the 3-star exclusive. 3 and above. If I'm not mistaken. The board in there is kind of intriguing. And that'll also give these a chance to update to see what some of these other things are. Some of the ghost areas, just to see if something's like a Greavard. Yeah, so we only need one Throw Alpha. There's no Evo for it. It doesn't evolve into Sock. Contrary to no one's belief. Yeah, there's somebody out there probably believes Throw evolves into Sock or vice versa. Can't imagine it's very many people, but wouldn't be surprised. Probably some like PCG scalper. Just like, you know, it's just like, oh yeah, I love Pokemon. You know, I know the Throw guy that evolves into Sock. What? What was it locking onto? Oh, okay, it just didn't load. Yeah, there's gonna be some jackass like that. He's like, oh yeah, I know Pokemon. Clearly does not give one shit about Pokemon. is clearly 100% in it for the money. Just a massive ass wipe of a human being. Oh, your kid wants it? Yeah, well, here it is at 4 times the MSRP. I mean, $20 for 1 pack. Anyway. You know, I am lucky that there was not a scalping issue when I was a kid and had a gambling addiction to Pokemon cards. Now as an adult, I have a gambling addiction to buying singles. There's no gambling, but it's just a regular addiction. What? What am I going on about? I am speaking the nonsense. Fortunately, fog is not the same as rain, but it is a weather condition nonetheless. This doesn't help with Goodra as far as I'm aware. If it does, well, I'm not checking, so that would be awkward. Okay, we're looking for fighting types. Just real quick, I don't know what the other fighting type here is, but I do not believe we need any Alpha Metatite or Metacham with good natures. We do not. Okay. Just need the throw here. Yeah, we're looking for flying, we're looking for psychic, we're looking for fairy. It's good as we'll have a lot of psychic type Pokemon for the move psychic. Okay, I think we could do one of the slightly shorter ones here. 427, that very short. I feel like there was something that was slightly shorter than that. 419. I think we can do it in 419. This might be a bit of a gamble here, but I'm going for it. Do we need a regular good natured throw? We actually do. So if we get the alpha, then maybe I'll start catching some of the regular ones. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's the Ling! Metacham that I don't care about. I didn't mean to just kind of leave you in the open there, Clefable. I always forget that, yeah, they can just get obliterated while climbing up the ladder. Oh, there's already an alpha throw. Perfect. I'm just jumping down, I'm not even risking, for some reason, failing to get this. At least by time. Yeah, I'm gonna Mega here. We're not doing that much damage to this thing right now. It probably is more physically bulky, but... Sorry? Oh, okay, yeah, it's setting up on my ass. Okay, well. Pulling out their people. Oh my god. This is going less than ideal. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. If that breaks out, I'll be sad. Cool. Low ass catch rate. As I said, we do need a good nature one. Jeez Louise, this thing is eating my hits. Gobbling my shit up for breakfast. I'm supposed to catch 3 species here. There. Gonna sneak up on that if I can. Of course, I mean, it's gonna leave me like a full lynx or something, but... Oh, okay. Found hell. Who the fuck is aggro on me? that guy was. Yeah, let me... Okay, it's good. Okay, I'm not getting lucky on that one. There's one right here. That was not intentional, but it worked out pretty funnily, so. I need to... These guys need to do aggro. Okay. I need to switch my team up here because everyone is dead. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, this is getting... That's not even what I wanted to use. Can you stop attacking me? I'm about to get my ass attacked. Get the fuck out of here! That is such a waste of that move, for that item. Oh, and we're out of time. Broke out. That was okay. That was just a slap in the face at the end of all that. We got what we needed though. We got one alpha throw. Got a little annoying in there, not gonna lie, but we made it work enough. They were not playing nice with me there. That's for sure. I guess I shouldn't expect him to play nice. Probably don't even learn the move play nice. Where's the alpha? We're immediately just chucking that into the right spot before something somehow goes wrong. We got an alpha throw, not a good nature, but it is what it is. Do not care about those two. Any good natures? No, 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 and no. Okay, cool. Yeah, those guys are gonna suck to get good natures on. I have to get like a catching power fighting something or other, to be honest with you. Having fun in here. Okay, didn't really help me there, plus it's a small area anyway. I know. Don't believe there's anything else here we really care much about. No, no, no. No, and no. Okay. How many points am I at? I'll hold off on this. Okay, let's go by Pumpkaboo area again. Well, should I just bench wherever, maybe, actually? Let's see. Yeah, I mean, eventually I'm gonna have to go full, like, point grind mode until I at least get the Hisuian Avalugg alpha, which kind of sucks. I'll kind of just cross that bridge later. I cross that bridge now when I can cross it later. There you go. I don't believe we need either of those. Cool. Cool. Okay. Okay, we'll run by Pumpkaboo. We'll do a reset over there, even though this may end up being a complete waste of time. We'll see. Anyway, time for my shiny Pidgey. Can't win them all. I figure it's bound to show up eventually. Just the Krokorok alpha. As I said, I do need good-natured one. That was an Ultra Ball. I only needed a regular Pokeball there. Oh well. I do that more often than I'd like. Not a huge deal. I think hang on, what do I have going on with the Crocodile right now? Okay, I'm just looking for Jellia. We have one that is technically a good nature already on Crocodile. So. Doesn't really get us anywhere. Yeah, I think there should be the Alpha Furfru. Or not. Kinda hoping that would have shown up. But we need a few good natures of those. And they're also just easy to catch. Catch them in a regular Pokeball without any problems. Once you feign them, so. Yeah, we'll have to. Well, eventually, I'll figure out what Pokemon I think are going to be worth nature or like minting, and which ones are going to be not worth it. But that's probably future me. Any Alphas, even though I don't really need them. Does not look like it. Okay. Make it nighttime. We'll see what we find. Because yeah, as the list dwindles, you know, it's just gonna get trickier and trickier to find what we're looking for. But hey, we'll find something sooner or later, probably. Hopefully, maybe. Yeah, I'm getting yelled at before I even see the thing. Okay. Map, not bag. Let's see. No. I mean, some of these I might need regular good natures, but not really what I'm looking for. Okay, looks like we're going for Pumpkaboo here. Yeah, I mean, once we get the Pumpkaboo, then we can just go full-blown, like, bench reset over and over again. So that'll make things a little easier. I mean, I could also go for regular good natures. I mean, I don't know. If I know off the top of my head that I need it, I can go for it. But otherwise, there's not a huge reason. Like, I don't want to have to keep control F-ing my spreadsheet a ton, looking for every little thing. At least not. I don't really want to be bothered that much. We'll see, though. I'm sure I'll end up doing that eventually. Because, yeah, I feel like most regular Pokemon, or most non-alpha Pokemon, I can get a good nature on with enough effort, except for maybe some of the 5-star ones, like Gimmighoul. Might be a little more effort than it's worth, but I feel like most of them we can do that. Okay, Hunter, I guess you just really wanted to die. Did Bro. Really? The catch didn't even get through. We're gonna go so far away probably too, because of when I last Pokemon centered. Fucking no! Okay, we're not that far. Maybe it just brought us to the closest one. Or this was the last one I might have actually healed at. Not gonna lie, that is kind of frustrating that I didn't at least get it. They all just like really grouped the fuck up on me though. At least there's not, as far as I'm, unless there's some hidden consequence for death, like I lose a bunch of money and I don't know. At the end of the time, I don't think so. Legends Arceus, like, I like the idea they have with Legends Arceus, where like, oh, you lose things. The problem with it is, it should have just been, oh, you go back to the spawn, you're able to collect it. Instead, you the only way is if you have the online service and some person online gets it, which is incredibly stupid. Especially when you just consider the fact that too, they're like Nintendo Switch Online is not going to be a thing forever. Eventually, I mean, it'll be for a while still, but like, that's one problem with some of the trade aspects of Pokemon is like the longevity of it. Like, you look back at the early gens, like the GBA games, and you're just like, oh, you want to play with Machamp? Go fuck yourself. Which they just, I mean, and I get back then not really thinking about it, but we're so far into the franchise. I mean, I guess it does help that most Pokemon now you can obtain in the wild in some form or another. But even then, yeah, like not being able to get my Lodic in this game. Although I guess you could apparently get it in Sword and Shield without having to trade, but like, I don't know. It makes things harder than it needs to be when they do stuff that's like online only. And especially like, I guess, even theoretically, because of the way it works, they could probably patch something out or patch a fix in right when the life cycle goes. But we know that they're not going to do that because it's more effort than it's probably worth for them. I don't know. That's just like a very small complaint I have as someone who does not typically buy the online service. Yeah, I don't know. There's my like mini rant for the day. I guess that's my second one. I brought up scalping from TCG stuff earlier. Hey, what's an internet without complaining, you know? Like, where would the internet be if people weren't constantly complaining? I gotta think of something to blabber about. Okay, I'm running back and forth. Like, I was gonna say, what am I gonna find first, a shiny or a regular? The fact that I immediately turned around and found a shiny is fucking... I was about to say it! Okay, hang on. We should be able to... aggro it right without it despawning. Oh, I'm kind of worried about it despawning, not gonna lie. Hang on. We can go out here. This spot should be safe. Okay. There we go. Last Pokemon on a Master Ball. I don't want to catch another one on a Master Ball. I might try to go for a Love Ball on it, because that was the other thing I considered. Hi! Oh, you just wanted to join me at the gate. Okay, do you gotta have like a female Pokemon. You're female, right? Surely. Does that not work like that? Okay, we might just have to reset. We don't have to reset Pog! I think that looked like it was just a... I think that's just a large one and not a jumbo, but that's two in a pretty short space of time. Damn! That's a large, I think. Wait. Yeah, it's a large. Okay. Well, we got large and small now. Gotta say hi to him. Oh, the hearts are cute on it. I have to catch all these in different Pokeballs. We got one in a Master Ball, we got one in a Love Ball. Yeah, try to get one in like a Dream Ball or something too. If I ever get any more of these. Honestly, the Ultra Ball might not even look that bad given like the yellow on it. Aww. Very cute. Ooh. Yeah, unfortunately, I think I put the small one in home, so I can't like compare their sizes. But we're slowly working toward getting all the sizes, just on complete fucking accident for all of them. I guess that's what happens when you run through an area over and over again looking for alphas. You big guy. Now we just gotta get a jumbo one, then it'll be like, mwah, you know. Look at you, baby. Yeah, we currently do not have it in here. That's fine. That's kind of expected. See, you know, when I hunt for alphas, I'm like, unironically, like half the time I hunt for alphas, I end up finding a shiny instead. Let's see what's cute. Aww. A large pumpkin. Now I only need average and jumbo. Okay. We'll just kind of run back through here even though it's maybe pointless. That is funny, yeah, the amount of pumpkins we're just kind of accidentally getting. I ain't complaining. Okay. Yui. Give me a second time. I wonder if I should pull out like Zera Aura for Blaze Kick. I wonder if that would. So I'm worried about like dual wing beat hitting multiple targets. I definitely can't safely flamethrower because I don't want. If I get an alpha here, I don't want to paint unnecessary Pokemon. Ideally. Yeah, we're not like fucking up this time, me. To be fair, that was entirely my fault. Also, my girlfriend already got back to me, damn. She's ready at a moment's notice to respond. She typed, "Yo!" I don't think this is a jumbo. No. Does it have a better nature than the one we previously had? Not in that regard. Nope. Oh boy. That was the large. I don't have like a good thing for the large pumpkin because I could do tiny shiny for the small pumpkaboo. I don't have like a fun little thing to say for large shiny pumpkaboo. I don't know what else I would. I'd have to like. I can't make it work with the word shiny probably. Oh, another one. I don't think this is a jumbo either, if I'm being real, but sure. Go for the Great Ball just to be safe. Let's see if we got anything of interest here. A lot of EXP candies for that one. Pumpkin was loaded. Okay, all we need are 2 jumbos. Not even all we need is 1. I can't even do that bit. I mean, we only need 1 on a more urgent priority level because of the Gourgeist trades. But, you know. That's the only thing I need prepped for trading, I believe. Although I'm probably actually going to try to finish off this alpha part of the living dex. This might be a jumbo. I think that's a jumbo. I might just try to finish off the alpha part of the living dex before I buy the online service and worry about online battling. So, although at that point, yeah, I'm not gonna be using that much in terms of megas, so I won't even get to really use the mega starters and megas max count. I mean, I could just use them in hyperspace for I don't know what battling. I guess the battle zones. Okay, weirdest spot for me to decide to stop at was staring at a wall. I'm pretty sure that was one of the 2 jumbos we needed though. Because it looked big, it made big noise. Adamant too? Damn. The noise. the noise, it sounds so bad, but I love it. Okay, I'm gonna mark having a Gourgeist Jumbo Alpha with a good nature. Ready to evolve. Okay, let's see what we got in terms of stuff here. And then yeah, we're only 1 Jesus brain, hang on. We're only 1 away then. I'm doing everything wrong. Okay. Let's see. Oh, more throw. Don't need that anymore though. At this point I'm like, am I even remembering everything I need? I probably am. Oh, to be fair, I also can go around looking for good natures. So, okay, I don't think there's anything here we need. What do we? Let me just do a refresh on for my brain. Alolan Marowak, Houndstone, Kecleon, Marshtomp, Musharna, Mimikyu. It's a Viper. And then I think like a Sweet Avalon. And I'll like Alolan Raichu. Okay, we're just gonna immediately Change the time of day, we'll see what we get. If nothing good, we'll keep going for that, the next jumbo one. So. Yeah, the list is pretty small. I mean, that's what I have to grind battle stuff anyway for money, most likely, for mints, so... I think there's plenty of reasons to end up using alpha, or, the megas, the last few. Okay, real rude. I'm kind of in the middle of something here, guys. I mean, not yet, but, like, I'm about to be. Anyway. Revert, perfect. I don't actually need a regular Gengar Good Nature, so that's not worth it. Alolan Marowak theoretically could be there, but we're gonna have to kind of get it to reset a few times. The Viper as well, okay. Actually, the Viper might be technically slightly closer. Cool. And then yeah, every time we do this, we have to keep an eye on that Fire 4-star. Just to be safe, because there theoretically could be a Alolan Marowak there. Yeah, an Alolan Marowak and Alolan Raichu, I think, are the two that I'm the most concerned about having difficulty finding, so. Let's see. And at some point soon, I'll have to kind of make a list or some shit of all the regular good-natured Pokemon we need, and maybe Alpha as well. Just so I can better keep track of what I'm looking for. That'll probably, I don't know how worth it'll be now. But maybe when I get down to only needing like a couple Pokemon, which realistically is going to be Alolan Raichu and Marowak for at least one of them, I think, or Hisui and Avalugg. Hisui and Avalugg especially, actually. Okay. Poison types. Let's bring things that are good against poison types. So Ground and Psychic. Bring Starmie, bring Delphox. And we can bring Chimecho. I don't think Chimecho's gonna do much, no offense to Chimecho, but this is... I gotta use it more. I haven't had the chance to use it much. Okay, so we only need one shiny here, or alpha here, not shiny. We need any other... I think we need alpha Ekans with a good nature. No Badoo though, I know. Yeah, I think we just do a 427er. They have the 523s, I think is what they are, or something like that. Or, actually, there's probably not even much I need to save it for anymore, because I think, as I said, there shouldn't be anything I need more than one in the evolution line of. Okay, I don't think we need Scrub, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, I guess I could double check in a sec. Oh, the Arba... Oh. Well, that's gonna be annoying. Someone forgot to tell them... The people who were supposed to tell the people who did that one anime episode for Gen 3 where they said Arbok evolves into Viper, they were supposed to tell these guys not to do that, but they forgot again. There was a joke somewhere in there, it was just really horribly worded. Like, legally you have to at least kind of humor me and pretend I'm a little bit funny. Otherwise I'm going to be really insecure and... We don't want that. I think I actually, funny enough, do need a regular good-natured Viper, but that obviously comes second to the Alpha. So. Okay, so we get Arbok and Viper, but not Ekans, unfortunately, which is the one I actually need with a good nature. In that line, so. Okay. Okay, there's at least one more. Oh god, this is gonna be fucking annoying. Okay, wait, this might take multiple attempts, unfortunately. Hey, rude! Did no one ever tell you not to brutally swing at people? Of course I do, I'm gonna scare the shit out of them. Oh, that is not what I was trying to do. Alpha Arbok. The Beta Alpha Arbok versus the Chad Alpha Viper. Hyper Yachis are actually pretty good. They're like 55 sweet, which goes toward the shinies, so. I mean, I don't need that many of them, but they are helpful just to sort of get that extra little bit of points. Is far enough to... Oh god. Okay, that should be far enough to despawn those guys at least. I really need to get lucky here. Oh, okay. That's probably not far enough to despawn these guys, though. Oh, it was! Oh, okay, that makes things a lot easier. I don't think that despawned those guys, though. Okay, hang on. This is going poorly. Real quick, not that I should even go for it. Do I need Alpha Scrub or Dragulge? No. Okay, I can just completely ignore those guys. Okay, 2 Alpha Arbok, 3 Alpha Arboks! Fuck you, game! I don't think those guys despawned. I didn't go far enough. You can tell I'm not panicking right now. There's one, let's go. I'm really just gonna pull up with the Ultra Ball on this thing. I don't care about you. I honestly literally did just go for the Garchomp there because the Mega Z's, if I'm not mistaken, have more... Oh. Or they do more damage. The thing runs out faster, but I believe they do more damage than the shtick. For like all 3 of them. I could try to go for the points. Oh, I definitely. I mean, I could. Well, I think I actually do need a good Nation Survivor, if I'm not mistaken, so. I'll just quickly try to go for these. I can get a few points, maybe. I'll take it. You know what? It helps. Every bit helps. Cool. Honestly, that could have gone worse. Could have gone worse. Hey, welcome back! Anyways, I got a large shiny Pumpkaboo, so that was pretty lucky. And I found a few alphas here that I need. Just got the Viper, and then there's a Greavard one as well. So things have been moving along smoothly here. I do not care about the Arbox, care about Alpha. Neither of these are good natures. Okay. Go throw you in your spot. Pretty late in the decks, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Perfect. Another box filled in. Lovely stuff. Okay. Let me check. I'm trying to eyeball a 4-star with fire types in it, just to make sure there's no Alolan Marowak. Although I'm starting to feel like we've seen multiple fire types there, so I'm guessing there won't be. I'll check the alphas in middle real quick too. On occasion I find a shiny there, but more so there's some alphas I need good natures on. There's quite a few still probably, so. May as well try, do not need either of those, okay. Cool, cool. Let us go for Greavard, which this one should be a lot chiller than the Seviper, thankfully. Because, yeah, the 3-star ones, I just don't have that much time to find the alpha. And with Seviper, you get Arbok and Seviper spawning together. You don't get that with Zangoose. I mean, I don't know why Arbok would be spawning with Zangoose, but still. In terms of good natures, we don't need any of the Litwick alpha line. Pumpkaboo, I think we would only be getting the mediums, which we do need a good alpha nature on, and that's actually the only thing we'd get out of that. And then I believe we need both Greavard, so Greavard and Pumpkaboo are with Ketchin as alphas. I do also need a... No, I don't need a regular Houndstone nature. Okay. Anyway, ghost types, so we're bringing dark and ghost types of our own. Make sure we have Darkrai on here because it's got Psychic, and that makes my life easier as well. Chandelure. Scrafty, and we can just do Golurk even though I don't care for it because it's Phantom Force. Not good for the timed stuff, but what are you gonna do about it? Just this... Ooh, resistance power cycle. You know what? Sure, I'll take it for on the off chance we need to resist a tiny bit of Pumpkaboo, I guess. Yeah, so we just need one of these guys, and we got 11 minutes to do so. I don't know why this would be an issue. So, fingers crossed it goes well. I feel like we'd have to have pretty bad luck for this to go, like, super bad. We do have to catch a Litwick for points. I mean, it's a 1-star, so it's not that many points, but I may as well. Helps with the gold Pokeballs, which at least just guarantee I get a few berries out of this, even if they're 1- and 2-star ones. That should just be a catch. That's that done. There's always a ball over in this general area. We're kind of in Litwickville right now, which do not benefit from at all. But that's how it be sometimes. The Greavard batch only had like 3 of them, which feels really low. Might actually be a little more annoying than I'd like. But I guess that's life sometimes. Can I get this with Sludge Bomb? Probably not. Had to try it. I heard something alpha. Might have been a Litwick though. Oh, there's the Bramble stuff. I'll go for the Pumpkaboo. There's really only like 3 Greavard, that's kind of unfortunate. Oh, well, there's an alpha anyway, so. This one we're only really looking for good natures on. Oh, that's not as high of a catch rate as I would have liked. Oh, this is not the best movable for me. Whatever. Fine, we got the defense drop, we'll be fine. Oh, we got the poison. I'll just do that to be safe. Even there, okay, there's 4 spawns here, not 3. Whoops! As silly as you are, Litwick, I actually just straight up do not need Alpha Litwick at all, so. I'll get the last few Pokeballs, get the Golf Pokeball, and then go for a couple good natures, I guess. May as well. Good natures alphas at least have the chance for them. Which is, like, everything here is Litwick. So, it's a little awkward, but what you gonna do about it? Oh, here's a Greavard. And Alpha at that. Trying to avoid hitting everything else, just because, well, I hit everything else. If things faint, I can't catch them. See, I was actually dig canceling there with that Pokeball throw. So there's 1 Greavard here still, which I guess I take. Getting nothing but... Look at my first. It's for my HP drop. Keep hearing Litwicks. Alphas. Really beneficial to me. Yeah, we're kind of on just wait for shit to respawn a little bit duty. So, mildly inconveniencing there. Oh yeah, we should probably go find the gold Pokeball, huh? I'm hearing a Litwick Alpha. What do you do? Hey, you know what? Well, I'm sure we'll somehow stumble. Oh, it's over there. I'm sure we'll somehow stumble into a shiny Litwick or something doing this. But funny enough, it could also be a Pumpkaboo. I wouldn't even be shocked. Where were the gold? If I was a gold Pokeball, where would I be? I mean, I have a general idea of where they spawn. Yeah, okay. Barely put any effort into that one. Didn't even get to finish my sentence at that. Ah, I'm a Litwick. It's sort of unfortunate that I just simply put do not need them. I like them. They're silly. Hey, you may as well try with the regular Pokeball, right? Okay. Can't go 2 seconds without hitting the wrong Pokemon. Okay, I thought I hit you with a move. Woof! Me when I woof at the dog. It doesn't mean anything. I can't spot the Pumpkaboo from here. Oh, there is an Alpha, okay. May as well go for it. Just looking for the good nature. So I'm kind of surprised that Pumpkaboo is aggressive. Wouldn't have expected it. I've been seated. Me, not my Pokemon, me specifically. Also, just because I'm thinking of it right now, how are we doing on EXP candies? Okay, we should definitely use some after this. I might forget, but if I forget, oh well. Okay, well, we're just gonna keep looking for Griever to Pumpkaboo Alphas until the timer runs out. Shouldn't be any more Pokeballs. Hey, let's go. Don't know. I just don't know who's exactly the best pick for going for these guys. Everyone seems to still hit the wrong Pokemon. So. See there, there's a innocent bystander dog getting obliterated. Not my goal. For a Pumpkaboo. We'll just keep letting Scrappy do business. Okay, so Chandelure does better business for this one. Shouldn't really be a surprise. Even we got the 2 super effective moves. I kinda just baited those seeds right into Chandelure like an asshat. I don't want to get hit by him. I don't think there's any alpha dogs down there. Doesn't look like it. Keep hearing Alpha Litwick. They're everywhere. And yes, I unfortunately don't need them. I already have them with Good Nature as the full Alpha line, so I'm trying to run slightly further toward the walls when I can, just to make sure the other Pumpkaboo and Greebird despawn. Push too. Oh yeah, Dig is probably not great for Chandelure. Yeah, I'll just Mega here. Fuck it. Oh. Who's this random Pumpkaboo? Who invited the Pumpkaboo to the Greebird fight? I almost said to the Gourgeist fight. That would be incorrect. I would never be incorrect. Anyway. I still got 90 seconds here. Maybe we can get one more alpha of either Greebird or Pumpkaboo. Would be sick. If not, not the end of the world. And we got what we came for. Well, we get to go Sicko Mode. Check it out. Yeah, I probably should really be megaing more when I'm trying to catch alphas. Makes this a lot faster. Yeah, there's only one Greebird in each spot at this point. So, good for we also are only getting one more lap out of this anyway. I'll see if we get any luck right at the very end here. Not expecting it, but I wouldn't mind it. Shiny Lewick, Shiny Lewick. I knew that we were gonna find a fucking shiny doing this shit. It always happens. Not aggroing. Thank you. Dude, I always stumble into a shiny while looking for alphas. It happens every time. Okay, I'm gonna dive ball this, I think. I don't have that much time to dwell on the Pokeball type. I'm like, I gotta keep an eye out for Alpha Litwicks, because it's gonna happen. It always does! Hey, I'm not complaining, we don't have any of those yet, so... Hey, dog. Just chill. Dude, last, like, 30 seconds, too. Sheesh! I'll take it. We do not have one of these in this or in Scarlet. I do have them from Pokemon Go Community Day events, so I have them in Pokemon Go and in Pokemon Home, but I haven't gotten them in any of the Switch games, so I will gladly take one. It's a nice shiny line, too. Would not mind going for shiny Chandelure at some point. Before I forget, let me do a quick check over here. I'm going to assume there's no Alolan Marowak. Okay. Let's pull out the shiny Litwick. Oh, it's actually modest too. Let's go. Hello there. Oh, you're so silly and cute. It looks just goofy as hell. I love it. Oh, look at it. How could anyone ever not like Litwick when it smiles like this? People who are evil, probably. Yeah, that's what Litwick thinks of the haters. It's gonna kill them. Look at how angry it is. And it would be justified, too. Okay, let me get a quick little snooze in. I love its little sleep, too. Oh, he's such a little guy. Womp. Let me do a quick little walk with you. I love its little shuffle too. It's a cute animation for walking. Honestly, pleasant little find. I'm glad I spotted it. That was a pretty last minute spot too. I think I literally called it out at the beginning of doing those that I would find one. Okay, I'm gonna just move some shit over here. And I got it. Oh, look at the baby. We're doing pretty lucky on the shinies today. Yeah, given we only had a shorter stream. Okay, real quick. Do not need. Okay. I don't need any regular of these guys that I happen to catch. I don't think there were too many. But if I accidentally find it, something I usually went for the catch. Yeah, we don't need a Houndstone with a good nature. Okay. Let me sort this just a tad out. I mean, it's technically a good nature, but nothing special. It's the exact same nature we have anyway, so nothing happening in that regard. Any good natures in here? Nope. Just take this one. Got the best IVs, it looks like, at least on a cursory glance. Yeah, the alphas always seem to end up with 3 perfect IVs, which is pretty good. Oh yeah, this is a night evo only. I don't get to use candies. My girlfriend typed Bappy. Isn't like baby, but with a P. So, I think she likes it. I think she's a Litwick enjoyer as well. Yeah, that's Houndstone done. The longer this goes on, the more rare the Pokemon we need are becoming, unfortunately. But that's just kind of how it goes. I mean, Mudkip shouldn't be too bad for Marshtomp. Everything else I don't know about. Okay, nothing. No good natures, but I mean that's just kind of the expected outcome, realistically, except for the modest Litwick, which go crazy as heck. Pokeball or candies, not Pokeballs. Much slow. Can't do that. Yeah, we need to just sort of use a few candies. Just go for the mediums there. 6 feet under, baby. I'm just picking random fully evolved guys. That's how I've been doing the powering up to just burn through candies. That's pretty good. Oop, medium territory. And that's perfect small territory. Cool. We still got a half hour today to try to get a little bit more out of all this. So, fingers crossed. For you here as well. Just get everything below 900 and I'm pretty much happy, I think. I definitely could go lower, but it's not that desperate. Oop, did not mean to fuck that up so badly. Okay. 6, 7. I get this guy to level 100 and just burn through a couple quick things, I guess. Cool. Yeah, we fill up on the L's, I want to say, the fastest. So, I don't mind being the lowest on those. But because yeah, the L's and the XLs, especially the XLs, are the most important. Okay, pretty sure that is everything we need here. And there's some mildly intriguing ones, but nothing I truly actively need. So I think we're gonna go back to Pumpkaboo until the day change is over. So, yeah. Go do that, go look for a few more alphas there, see if we just need one more alpha jumbo Pumpkaboo and then we're good. So, we're in a pretty good spot. I'm sure we'll end up finding another shiny one before the alpha. Just knowing how that seems to work whenever I'm running back and forth trying to despawn, respawn things for alphas, I end up with a shiny somehow. It happens way more than I would have expected. Not that I'm complaining. That'd be kind of a lame thing to complain about. Ugh, I keep getting too many shinies! Okay, that maybe is a complaint with the Fletchling, but I can't complain. Every time I interact with them, they're still cute, so... I don't know, give me like an alpha one would be a little spicy though. Okay, I got 10 regular ones. The shinies. Okay. Alpha Jumbo Pumpkaboo until it is daytime. Let's see if we can get lucky. Yeah, we can just pull out this Mega Scrafty that I probably should unmega. Yeah, running through. Yeah, we've had the 2 shiny Pumpkaboos. We haven't had any of the other guys on the side end up as shiny yet. Funny enough. I'll have to see if any of them roll a shiny. We already have both we already have 2 Shuppets. We already have a Whirlipede and a Venipede, but I could use one for a Scolipede. We have 2 Weedles, I believe. I think it's only 2 though. A Beedrill would be fine too. Yeah, so really anything we can find here as a shiny would be fine. Same with Haunter, we don't have. Oh wait, Scolipede and Beedrill are day, duh. But we don't have the Haunter line, or the Gengar line in this game, so. I have the full line in Legends Arceus, but you know what? I can't complain if we get more. Especially because shiny Mega Gengar looks quite cool. Or so I've heard. Okay. We're just gonna be doing this until the clock changes over today. Let's see if we can get lucky here with some alphas. Well, we don't even need multiple. We just need one alpha that is what we're looking for. I don't think you're Jumbo. No, you're not Jumbo. You can actually just straight up tell by the sound. Wow, that did a lot. Okay, well that was a fucking prank. I hit the wrong one. I'm gonna be sad. Oh my god, no. I fucked this so bad. Oh, I fucked this so bad. There's gonna be like no Pumpkaboo anymore. Oh, I caught 3 of them. I'll just let them burn out, yeah. All that for one that isn't even the one I need. I was just checking if I happen to get a good nature on it. I mean, I'll triple check. Yeah, that was the outcome I expected. Yeah, I did some botching there. Yeah, there's at least a few I can try to spawn to get an alpha still. There's not that much time left in the night anyway. Me coming up with every excuse. Oh yeah, my dog died. I dropped spaghetti on my plate. I dropped spaghetti on my plate. I mean, I think that'd be the best place to drop it. Oh, there's 3 Pumpkaboo instead of like 6. Oh, my odds of getting lucky are decreasing. Oh well. It's just this is life. Even we accidentally fade all the ones on the far side. Going up there might actually be the better solution here, but I'm too lazy. Lard. Oh well. And we'll just see if we get a good nature on it. We do great, If we don't... Yeah, I may as well go for him. I'll triple check. I'm pretty sure the jumbo one's really the only one with a different sound from the other 3 sizes. So it is fairly easy to tell. Which, hey, we take. I don't know what happens here if it rolls over today and we don't see anything we want. I guess we're just going to be rolling out a lower amount of Pumpkaboo for the time being. I mean, unless there's something with a good nature I want to go for, but even then... just not that productive. So hopefully we get something. Hopefully we get like a Alolan Marowak or a Alolan Raichu, because those are the two that the 2 non-5-star ones that I'm the least certain of how it's gonna go. Okay, I can just run back this way. Hey Gourgeist, how you doing? Gourgeist be vibin'. Battle Zone deactivated. Anyways, maybe we'll be able to get a Crabrawler with a good nature finally. Gone through so many Crabrawler. We could not get an adamant one to save my life. I don't even need to check some of these types. I don't want to do it as a 4-star for the Mudkip. That's just not a good call. Like, I could... You need some good nature. Like, I need Crabrawler and I need Eevees. I don't know if it's really worth it, though. Like, at least not at... Nah, I don't think it's worth it. I think we just changed the day. I think we're better off doing other stuff. Because, yeah, getting good natures shouldn't, I don't think, take priority over filling in the Alpha decks. Yeah, honestly, filling in the Alpha decks in this game is much less painful than Legends Arceus, because there's a few Alphas in that are really annoying to find, like Alpha Burmy, Alpha Cherubi, stuff like that. So... dodge a few bullets there. I mean, there's a few that are trickier to get, but nothing crazy. Wrong spot. Or Greavard. Mimikyu. It's a small area, but I only need one. We do also need a good-natured regular Trevenant. That might actually be worth going for as well. Don't need a Alolan Meowth anymore. I'm down to do those two and then call it for the night, I think. Yeah, it's about 10:40. My sleep schedule... I'm constantly talking about how fucked my sleep schedule is and then I never fix it. To be fair, it's not like I'm actively, intentionally fucking my sleep schedule up. I'm just really bad at... I get too easily distracted at bedtime. That's not gonna catch. I don't even... I don't know why I tried... Oh, the Alpha's not here. Huh. Don't even know why I tried that. But yeah, okay. We'll go for the Mimikyu. It is a 3-star area, so we're not gonna have a ton of time, and it is a small... Worst case, I can do like the teleport method if I get desperate. Because yeah, Mimikyu... Well, I wouldn't say it's a rare spawn. It's definitely not common. I do need these guys. I'm gonna hit everyone else, aren't I? I'm gonna go for the Crocodile. Ooh, Sandile too. Perfect. Catching things just because I feel bad feigning them, and not trying to catch them. I feel evil. Okay, anything of interest? Nope. No, 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 no. Okay, well, we tried. That's all I can do is try. That time I didn't say anything about it potentially a shiny Pidgey, so, like, no wonder the game didn't give it to me. To be fair, I've got enough shinies for the day. I'll save them for tomorrow. Save the good luck for another day. I'm sure we're gonna end up with a shitload of shinies whenever I actually start intentionally shiny hunting using the sparkling donuts. I cannot make this super easy on myself. Okay, so not the pick. Try you. Okay, this is a little awkward. Go for a poison, maybe? A little late on the safeguard, buddy. If I've learned anything, it's just use the damn repeat ball. The Alpha Dragonite. They say they're a 4-star, and then they always seem to break out. Okay, this one's gonna be a much quicker fight. I'm gonna move that. Yeah. Any luck with either of these? Yes! Watching me not need Alpha Jolteon. It's gonna be great. I actually do need it! Fuck yeah! Oh, we gotta clear it out first again. And we have 2 different natures, even better. Let's go! That was a goat find right there, baby! Boom and boom! Timid and Mudus. Okay. Honestly, could not have asked for much better there. That makes up for the 500 Crabrawlers we've caught, and none of which have been adamant. I don't think I need Alpha Aggron with a good nature. If I do, oops. I think there's more Pokemon if I run around on this side. Hey, I always gotta be on the minor lookout for shinies, you know? That's how I found the Floette at the beginning of the stream. What was the other one I got? Okay, Pumpkaboo was... both Pumpkaboo and Litwick were accidental, just going for alphas. But, I mean, the more Pokemon you run by, the more likely you are to get shinies, so... Checkmate liberals? Don't need an Alpha Roselia with a good nature. Oh, I didn't disrupt the Fletchling, right? Cool. I would have felt mean if I did. Especially if it was unnecessary. This looks like it's in the battle zone, which is mildly inconveniencing, but we'll make it work. We're going... Actually, I can even just check. What are we're going for Mimikyu. I don't need any of the other ones as alphas, although I do need a regular good nature Banette, so... But, so Mimikyu... It's weak to what? Ghost? No, I think... Is it just weak to Ghost? It might actually only be weak to Ghost. Because it wouldn't be weak to Poison, wouldn't be weak to Dark. Yeah, I think that's it, actually. Oh, Steel, I bet you it's also weak to, probably. How could I be so... stilly? It's like silly, but like it wasn't. It didn't work. Shut up. Okay. Let's go for whatever one is the most time. I think we should have another 1 or 2 of the closer to 5-minute ones, right? 5:15. I think that's probably the last one of these we have, unfortunately. Maybe I should go try to make a few more 3-stars just to be safe. Well, yeah. I mean, I don't need that much. I'd have to see. Kecleon is, I think, going to actually guaranteed be a 3-star. Might be a 4-star. I hope it's not a 4-star. That would have caused some problems. Perfect over here, okay. I can just respawn and despawn him this way. I probably should take out the fucking shop in a minute, LMAO. Okay. That could have probably gone a little better. Yeah, it's just gonna be 2 Mimikyu. Okay, they moved, so it despawned him. Cool. They got kind of close there for comfort. Yeah, that's how we found Shiny Gulp, or not Shiny, Alpha Gulpin. Oh, baby, give me luck. Oh, the timer goes down so fast. These 3 stars are so much more stressful. Where is the... There it is, okay. I don't even think... I don't know if those despawned even. Dude, the time is going down so fucking fast. There's an output, perfect. Yeah, I'm not. I feel like. Oh, I hope I don't need to repeat while here. No, you fucked it up. If that breaks that, I'm gonna be so sad. Okay. Whew. Yeah, see if I can catch these guys. Okay, that was apparently... Dude, this is... Okay, whatever, I'm just picking up these guys, fuck it, I don't care. Crap. Yeesh. Whew, that got mildly stressful. Take an Aka Berry, those are 60 sweet. Yeah. Yeah, now we wait here and see if we can get 2 more, just because we need, I think we do need Good Nature or regular Mimikyu. We do, yeah. Which, I might have to remember what, I might have to look up what Mimikyu's base stats are, to be honest. Just to know exactly what would count as a Good Nature on it. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have enough time even if they do show up. Oh no, we definitely don't have enough time for them to show up because it took us a long time to find the alpha. I probably should have just went for like hidden items or some shit. That's cool. That's fine though. We got the alpha. That's really all that mattered there. Yeah, we'll go check out the Trevenant just because I need a good-natured regular Trevenant still, and then I think we'll wrap up for the night. Maybe I'll change the time of day. We'll see. Be the only thing. Okay, I'm getting yelled at by a Sableye on the immediate spawn in. How rude. What are we also doing on... Oh yeah, we'll get enough points from the next area, which is good too. Ooh. At least get one more fight. Maybe I'll do that. I'll grab that too. Okay, so I think that's a bad nature. Pretty sure this is a physical attack, right? We got 4 best, damn. Alright, we got enough of Mimikyu. We take them. Don't need any of the Liwix. Any good-natured Shuppets. I mean, and by that I mean, is it an adamant one? Oh wait, I think we have a better nature one on these guys already, so. What is our current Mimikyu nature? I think it was plus, like, defense something. I'm gonna look at Mimikyu stats just out of curiosity, because I actually don't really know. I just know it's a physical attacker, and that's all I get. Okay, it actually has pretty good defense. So its attack is 90, its SpDef is 105, its speed is 96, and then its defense is 80. I mean, so its SpDef stat is its best stat. I do kind of want, although I feel like I want Adamant and Jolly for it, to be honest with you. So I might hold off on that. I'll keep it marked as like a technically good nature. Any good nature? So yeah. Nope. But I'm not gonna count it for the time being until I either run out of patience or something else. But yeah, we can also catch EVs here, which is nice. Because I need EVs, I need good-natured Trevenant. I might even need a good-natured Leafeon still, funny enough. What do we need for regular ones? So we need... Oh, for regular ones we only need Flareon. Okay. I need Alpha, Umbreon, Glaceon, Sylveon, Vaporeon, so... Okay. But because there's still one I need, it is worth going for. But I get something good for Flareon. What do we want to run here? Fire, fire, fire. I don't know, fighting. Oh wait, actually you're much better fighting for this scenario. That should be good enough. It's the medium area, so I don't want to use anything too crazy. We could just do this, honestly. Although, wait, let me see if I have any, like... What do I have in terms of catch power? I mean, I have catch power normal, but that... I don't know, that doesn't feel super worth it. That's about it. Okay, we'll just do this one, because I don't care that much if we don't get a ton of, you know, not get like optimal large area value out of a candy thing. We already have so much candy that I just don't care. Do not need Phantom. You need Eevee. Okay, that went perfectly. Eevee catch rate below. Got the stuff for our hyperspace survey. I'm not gonna worry about catching Pokemon undetected. Oh, bad turn. Get it. We're not getting very far with the Eevee because I'm not using repeat balls. Guess I should have used the normal power. Damn, we almost got Mr. Presidented there. Bro was avoiding me like the plague. I mean, I guess I was trying to beat it up. And it broke out. Okay, well. Can't win any of them. I think I've had more breakout than I've caught. And Gourgeist Pumpkaboo, gotcha. Fortunately, the Gourgeist are only ever the large ones here. Yeah. Honestly, we got a good amount of berries, all things considered, for having a level 2 candy thing. I should probably be looking for Trevenants. Well, that was one of the attempts of all time. There are so many Leafeons here, what the heck? To be fair, I think I just took out all the EVs. So. That would probably do it. Oh, here's some. More Trevs. Up a Phantom. No clue if I need it, but... wouldn't really mind going for it. First car pathing. Now I've gotten a few Trevs. Okay, let me just like... I don't think that counts as undetected if it... That would be very funny if it did. Yeah. Yeah, as long as it's just like, well, we'll see what happens in terms of natures. Alpha Eevee. Okay. I'll go for that. I do need multiple of these. Should have a flash cannon there. Oops. They're kind of you, Leafeon, to eat shit. Why is there a Pumpkaboo down here? Who invited the Pumpkaboo? I know I didn't. I mean, I like Pumpkaboo, don't get me wrong. Okay, wait. That counted as undetected, LMAO? That's funny. We take them. Let's see if we get lucky with the gold Pokeball or not. Hello, little Pumpkaboos. Pumpkaboobies? Nope. Can't say that. Definitely don't want to go with that one. Gonna assign a Trev. And just make my way back over this way. Is the gold Pokeball over here? I'm gonna play ignore Eevee for a sec. this gold Pokeball? Maybe it's above. I mean, if I don't get it, it's not the end of the world, but... Oh yeah, I'm missing that entirely. Is what I would say if you were missing that entirely. I mean, we've gotten most of the Trevenant, so I really can't complain in that regard. There's the cool Pokemon. That Trevenant's probably gonna despawn. I'm probably gonna go too far away for it. Which, I mean, it's mildly unfortunate, but... Oh well. Okay. Oh, no, there's still two over here. I don't know if it's the same ones or not, but there's two, so I can't complain. There's three! Hubbity bubbity! Got two for the price of one there. Oh, sorry, random Phantom. Okay, that's probably all we have time for here. I don't even think I have time to like sneak an Eevee in here. Well, at least there wasn't a shiny that I ran by here. I don't want another Amora situation with a shiny I want. Hey, we'll see what we got here. See if we got any good natures. If not, I mean, womp womp. We'll kind of just do a quick sort here, I think. The hard work is appreciated. Blah 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 blah. Time to go get another Excalibur, Isui, and Goodra thing. Scoop these guys over for ease. Okay, let's just kind of see here. I should already have Alpha Phantom. Yeah, I don't need it anyway. Okay. No. So, for the regular ones, we're just looking for Flareon. So, like... Oh! Well, that's good. I think. Wait, does anyone that we have left benefit from that? Oh no, nobody benefits from it anymore! The frog gets, like, a goated nature. I don't think Flareon's plus speed. Nothing. Damn. Yeah, I don't think... Because what, in terms of the alphas, we need Vaporeon. I guess I could technically do Umbreon, and then there's Glaceon and Sylveon. I don't think Umbreon would benefit that much, though, to be honest, because it's just too defensive. Wow, that is quite unfortunate. I got an Alpha Eevee with an adamant nature, and it's like, well, can't do anything with it. The Umbreon's offense stats are just ass, so you're using it purely for the bulk. Okay, let's go find our way over to Corbo. I always say that, and then I have to go, nope, it's Felipe. Anyway, who's ready for Shiny Carvana number, like, 17? Shockingly, no. Maybe we'll go like a Shiny Tynamo instead. I'm just trying to will things into existence. You never know, maybe it'll work. The game's waiting to give me the Shiny Phalanx, though, instead. That's what I was. Sorry, I misspoke. It's gonna be the Shiny Phalanx in a sec. Or like the Ghastly, maybe. But probably the Phalanx. Right, that's what it was trying to get me. Shiny. Shiny Flappy. Okay, no shiny. Bellsprout. Venipede? Okay, well I guess it's saving it for tomorrow. maybe saving the full links for when I leave the building, actually. Oh, how could I be so silly? Let's just get this, we'll sleep in game, and then we'll call it for the night. Yeah, I mean, we're really narrowing down the Pokemon we need, though. Yeah, maybe I'll have to make an actual list off stream, just to sort of be able to quickly see what I need. Ice. Oh, okay, that's gonna be a sweet Avalugg. Okay, that's one of the ones we need. Actually, that's probably a really good thing to knock out. Yeah, that was. I think that's the last 5-star we need, unless Galarian Stunfisk, which I still don't know what the fuck's going on with that. I will probably end up Googling it at this point, because we're not going to get that many more. And like the process of doing this, we might get like 1 or 2 more 5-stars. So if it is a 5-star thing, but given how many we've gotten, I'm kind of doubting it. I mean, unless it's like a super rare one. And if it is, then I'm probably just going to passively work toward it. Okay. Let's see if we dropped any Pokeballs. We'll go get the Eepy Sleepies. Check what we got real quick, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, no, Sweet Avalugg is a good one. It might be a little concerning. Like, we're probably gonna have to hunt it down as fast as we can, admittedly, just because it's also gonna be Bergmite, which won't evolve into it, so an Alpha Bergmite's useless there. Like, it needs to be the actual Avalugg, and there's not gonna be like a crazy amount of Avalugg spawn specifically, probably. I mean, the one good thing is I can hit it with a special attack. The bad thing, we don't have any special ground attackers. We do have special steel attacker on Lucario and Magearna, though, so that'll probably work well. There's also, yeah, Lucario's also fighting. Yeah, Lucario will actually work really well into it. Okay, what did we get real quick? It's small. That's gonna suck ass. Although I think we're gonna just have to go for it, I think. It's because of how uncommon they are. I mean, what? The absolute worst case scenario is we don't get it and we have to do it again later. In which case I just craft. I mean, I have enough stuff to craft a decent bit of pink donuts. So. Actually, we could probably. I try to avoid the fly technique. Depending on what the spawns are, I might just go for it. I don't know. We'll see. And then, yeah, we'll go to that. Okay. In Nightmare Heck mode. But yeah, we made good progress. Real quick, I can do a very fast read off of what we still need. Just for the fun of it. We got a Alolan Raichu, which we'll hopefully get tomorrow, maybe? Question mark? We got Galarian Stunfisk, which I still don't know if that even happens. We got Hisuian Avalugg, Pumpkaboo Jumbo, Marowak Alolan, Kecleon, Marshtomp, which shouldn't be that bad to find eventually. Musharna, which shouldn't be that bad. That's it. Is it like 5 or 6? Damn. I'm playing a game with a nation of Welsh catgirls. It's called Xenoblade Chronicles 2. How's that treating you? I've never played any of the Xenoblade Chronicle games. Maybe one day. Not for the catgirls though. I don't know. I'm not really into catgirls. I'm more into human women. Could save me. Okay, they're really good. Well, that's good to hear. Yeah, maybe at some point I'll have to give them a shot. I mean, I'm not outside of Pokemon. I don't really do much RPG stuff, admittedly, or at least like classical things. Streams. It's 11 o'clock. I got work tomorrow. I've been streaming for 2 hours. Don't boo me. I gotta work. Boo capitalism. Don't boo me. Boo capitalism. Okay, that's gonna wrap things up here for tonight's stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll be streaming again tomorrow as always. Hope to see you guys then. Thanks for watching and goodbye.